Right now at 6, more and more businesses are making the COVID-19 vaccine mandatory. What you need to know about showing proof of vaccination.
For the opportunity to get now because I've been technically always in the house.
Also, we're talking to newly vaccinated people about what made them finally get the shot.
And new this hour, a mural of former President Barack Obama covered up in Madison after being damaged by vandals. News 3 now at 6 begins right now.
This list of places requiring people to get the COVID-19 vaccine is growing. Today, UW Health announced it is requiring vaccines for all staff. They join SSM Health in making that mandate.
It comes on the heels of announcements from Epic as well as Dane County and Madison City government saying the same thing within the past week. Private businesses like the Rabinia Courtyard and 5 nightclub in Madison are also requiring proof of vaccination for late night events. And this list is expected to continue to grow.
But how do you prove vaccination? That's a question many of you may be asking yourself tonight.
Talil Muhuddin joins us to share what options you have to do just that. Talil.
That's right. There isn't just one way to prove your vaccine status. Since these requirements are so new, many places will take just about anything.
We're not doing this just to pat ourselves on the back.
Instead, it's a rule Robinia co-owner Jonathan Reski says is about keeping everyone as safe as possible.
I think that's kind of where the story ends, is that everybody's going to have to show proof of vaccination at the end of the day just to interact with places.
Reski says though their plan of accepting vaccine cards or pictures of cards isn't foolproof.
Anybody can print out a card online basically and doctor this up. That's obviously the weak point in all of this.
It's a step in the right direction and a move toward what Public Health Madison and Dane County says could incentivize people that haven't gotten the vaccine to do so. They say the hope is that limiting events to those who have been vaccinated will create a safer environment and prevent the spread of COVID. Robinia will require guests attending their late night events, which often draw around 200 people, to show proof of vaccination upon entry. Reski hopes it's a temporary move, helping guide us past a challenging time.
We have 9 doors in this place, right, that interact with the courtyard and other spaces, so it's very hard at that point. You know, just that whole back and forth, please put your mask on.
People can also access a copy of their entire vaccination record online on the Wisconsin Immunization Registry.
Talil, thank you. UW Health joining a growing list of hospitals and clinics in Wisconsin requiring all staff get the vaccine. Those who don't and don't have a valid excuse could lose their jobs. UW Health joins Green Bay-based Prevea Health and Marshfield Clinic along with SSM Health, who announced its mandate some 5 weeks ago. 10% or just over 2,000 of UW Health staff have yet to get the shot. Dr. Jeff Potoff says with the Delta variant surging, especially among unvaccinated people, UW felt compelled to make the decision.
Some of them are working from home, some of them work on site, so we're trying to be reasonable, but at the same time send a clear message that this is something that we need to do as a healthcare community to show that we care about our patients, we care about our staff, and we're going to do everything we can to bring this pandemic to an end.
Employees will have until October 1st to at least begin their vaccination process. The vaccination rates in Wisconsin haven't changed much since yesterday. 49.5% of the state fully vaccinated. It comes as the 7-day average of new cases tops 900 for the first time since back in February. In Dane County, 67% of residents are now fully vaccinated, 32% not vaccinated. Public Health says over 2,000 Dane County residents got their first dose in the last week. And rates do seem to be slowly climbing. The average number of vaccines administered per day in Wisconsin bottomed out at about 5,300. That was shortly after the 4th of July. But since then, the numbers have come back, with the state averaging more than 6,900 over the past week.
Expecting moms and those trying to get pregnant are opting out of getting COVID vaccines. Roughly 11% of expecting moms are vaccinated, according to a CDC study. We are seeing this trend at Meriter Hospital here in Madison. Nurse Beth Borkowski hopes to change this. She's helped administer vaccines during the pandemic and made the choice, along with her husband, to get vaccinated while trying to conceive. Now, at 6 months pregnant, she hopes other expecting parents will do the same.
So I know that antibodies generally transfer through the placenta to the baby, and once you deliver, they transfer through breast milk. And I thought it was just the, one easy thing I could do to protect my baby during the pandemic.
Doctors say there is no data to suggest the vaccines cause infertility or other problems with the baby. They say there are several risks, including premature birth and cases where people get the virus while pregnant.
Another nice day out there. Showers may return soon. Let's check your certified most accurate forecast. Meteorologist Dana Fulton's on the weather patio. Dana?
I'm enjoying the weather patio right now. It's very comfortable this evening. Overall, we've had a really nice day. Here's a live look in Madison right now with a blue sky. Yesterday, we had a little more haze, but a little more clearing for us this evening. Temperature-wise in the low 80s, so still quite warm and summery outside. Our Doppler track over the last few hours has picked up a few isolated showers, this time in Iowa County. Not seeing any lightning over there. Most of the area staying dry, though, and I think that's going to be the scene for the rest of the evening. The slight chance for showers will pick up again for tomorrow late in the day. Plan on temperatures for your Thursday yet again in the mid to low 80s. Skies become variably cloudy, though, late in the day, and that's going to lead to our next opportunity for showers. It'll be warm in the afternoon, some late day showers and thunderstorms sticking with us overnight and into Friday, and a bump up in our humidity for Saturday and Sunday. We'll bring up some more storm chances for the weekend. We'll take a closer look at your full 10-day, though, in just a few minutes.
Area districts are releasing their COVID safety plans ahead of the new school year. Verona Area School District says they will be requiring all students and staff to wear masks, even if they are vaccinated. They must wear masks indoors and on school buses. Masks will also be recommended during outdoor activities. District leaders say it's in an effort to keep more kids in the classroom while keeping them safe.
There is a sick student or eventually potentially a COVID positive student that the CDC guidelines have changed now that we don't have to go through the added measure of contact tracing and quarantining additional students in that class if they're in a mask.
The district's COVID plan also encourages families to get kids 12 and older vaccinated. Sanitation and hygiene protocols will also be in place, and COVID testing will be offered by school nurses. Here's where some of the other districts in our area stand tonight. MMSD says students and staff will have to wear masks. That is the same in the Stoughton Area School District. Masks are not required in Baraboo or Middleton schools. Some other districts are still finalizing their back-to-school plans. Wisconsin state employees are being told to mask up. Starting tomorrow, they will have to start wearing those masks again, and there will not be requirements for visitors, but it will be highly recommended. Vaccinations are not being mandated right now.
New at 6 as former President Barack Obama celebrates his 60th birthday today. Vandalism of his mural in downtown Madison has been cleaned up. According to an Instagram post by a former White House photographer and Madison resident Pete Souza, the mural of the president and former First Lady Michelle Obama has been vandalized beyond repair. The city painted over the president's face to cover up the damage. Now only Michelle Obama's portrait remains. The original artwork was painted by Dane Arts Mural Arts.
Wisconsin election officials have deactivated more than 205,000 voter registrations. Most are because the voters haven't cast a ballot in 4 years and didn't respond to a mailing. The rest are voters who may have moved and didn't respond to that mailing. Commission officials are required by law to go through the process every 2 years. Voters can re-register and become eligible to vote in the future. Still ahead, the spread of the Delta variant has health officials urging people to get vaccinated.
But has it made any difference? After the break, we'll hear from some newly vaccinated Wisconsinites about why they changed their minds about getting the shot.
Furnish your home in good taste with Pletz Furniture. Shop for new ideas from a large selection of quality name brands in stock and ready for delivery, including Lazy Boy, Sealy, and Amish-made furniture. Pletz Furniture in downtown Baraboo. Quality furniture at lowest prices.
The light at the end of the tunnel isn't shining so brightly for everyone. Families continue to fight for survival. Some jobs are gone forever. Bills pile up. But please know, you have not been forgotten. Your local Wisconsin energy and emergency rental assistance providers are working together to keep you safely in your home and your heat and power on. Apply now for a hand up.
Is your credit score getting in the way of things you want to do? Personal loans through NetCredit help you borrow up to $10,000. So check your eligibility on netcredit.com today without affecting your credit score. You may even be able to build your credit history as you repay. NetCredit, a more personal loan.
Are you sweating over high energy bills? Windows drafty or broken? Champion is here with our hottest sale of the year. Right now, buy 2 windows, get 2 free at Champion. we design new windows specific to your home's needs. Then they are built in our very own factory, installed by a team of professionals, and guaranteed for a lifetime by our best-in-class warranty. Buy 2 windows, get 2 free. Call or go online to book your free estimate at getchampionwindows.com.
As traveling continues throughout the year, Meineke Car Care Center is continuing to make your safety our #1 priority. To give you peace of mind, receive a free brake inspection with any appointment. Meineke Car Care Center is here to help keep you safe on the road.
Furnish your home in good taste with Pletz Furniture. Shop for new ideas from a large selection of quality name brands in stock and ready for delivery, including Lazy Boy, Sealy, and Amish-made furniture. Pletz Furniture in downtown Baraboo. Quality furniture at lowest prices.
The people working a vaccine clinic in Rock County today were happy to be busy for the first time in a while.
But it's not just the Delta variant that led to a slight increase in vaccinations this week. Jamie Perez went to the clinic to ask what made people decide today was the day to get it done.
Well, over the past several months, Rock County health officials say they've seen a decline in the number of people showing up to these pop-up clinics to get a vaccine. At some of them, they said they vaccinated as few as 6 people, but that is quickly changing.
Been exposed to the COVID virus probably by, show about a handful of people. And so each time it gets scarier and scarier.
After a year and a half of this pandemic and months of the vaccine being available, Kim Redmond decided now is the time to get vaccinated.
The new variant is what's giving me a little bit of a feeling to know that I do have an 11-year-old. I need to be here for her.
She wasn't alone.
Vaccination rates are not declining as they were a few weeks ago. They're starting to either be steady or increase a little bit.
Rock County Public Health Nurse Jennifer Wedge is noticing more people start to show up at Vax clinics again.
Might be from the Delta variant being more transmissible. People might be a little bit more concerned to become infected with that.
That's what we thought it might be too. But people's responses of why now range significantly.
I had doubts at first. I had seen my parents take it. And then if they felt good after, I wanted to take it after.
I don't like what's going on around the world with COVID-19, but yeah, so I decided to take the vaccine today and to finally change it. And to be honest, it's really difficult to stay all day with the mask.
Some say they waited because they've just been avoiding people all this time.
Saw the opportunity to get now because I've been technically always in the house.
Some who didn't want to talk on camera said they felt there was a language barrier, didn't trust it at first, and had previous bad reactions to other types of vaccines. But if you're anything like Kim Redmond, who still isn't 100% on board.
Even though I don't wholeheartedly feel that this may be the solution, but I do know that everybody together, we can at least bring it to a halt.
Now, many of the health officials say it does not matter what your reason is for waiting or for changing your mind, as long as they can get as many people vaccinated as possible so that we can reverse this upward trend in COVID cases that we've been seeing lately. Reporting in Beloit, I'm Jamie Perez, News 3 Now.
And Rock County public health officials say they will continue to host pop-up clinics as demand increases.
A local woman who died in a helicopter crash is being remembered for her impact on the Madison business community. How a new series of awards will help honor others like her next at 6. And rain chances improve closer to the end of the week. Dana is back with the First Warn forecast after this.
Furniture and Appliance Mart's multi-million-dollar clearance event is on now. Save up to half off appliance clearance items while they last. Plus, no interest financing for 12 months on all appliances with no minimum purchase. At Furniture and Appliance Mart inside Ashley Home Store off the Beltline.
It's no secret, Robertson is Wisconsin's aesthetic leader. But with results this natural, patients can keep it a secret if they want. Our secret to reducing stubborn body fat? Cool Sculpting. Book a free consultation to learn how Cool Sculpting is different at Robertson.
Do you suffer from ED? Did you know there could be a way to relieve ED without harmful medications, needles, or surgery? Peak Performance for Men is here to help. Click or call now to treat your ED. And remember, our results make the difference.
Fry Construction is celebrating 26 years of providing excellence in home improvements. We strive to exceed the expectations of our clients with each and every project we do. Respected by your neighbors and voted Best of Madison 2 years in a row. Best kitchen and bath design, best roofer. Experience the best of Madison for yourself and save 26% off gutters or insulation with any full roofing project. Schedule your consultation today at fryconstruction.com.
Here at TSR, we transform old, cracked concrete floors into beautiful, tough floors in just one day. Hi, I'm Joey with TSR Concrete Coatings, and here at TSR, we don't just simply coat over your old concrete. We grind it down, repair it, apply the base coat and chip, and then seal it with our own proprietary sealant that will never chip or peel. All of our coatings are covered by our exclusive lifetime warranty, so you can rest assured that your beautiful new floor will last. Our awesome team is here to answer all of your questions before and after the installation. And right now, we are offering 15% off your new floor coating until the end of the year. Visit the website or call that number below for your new floor today.
TSR, one day floor. Call 1-800-886-8411.
Ashley Home Store's multi-million-dollar clearance event is on now. Save up to 90% off hundreds of floor samples, scratch and dent items, special purchases, and more while they last. Shop sofas, sectionals, beds, dining tables. Everything must go up to 90% off. Only at Ashley Home Store. This is home.
You are watching News 3 Now at 6.
2 years ago this December, Madison entrepreneur Amy Gannon and her 13-year-old daughter Jocelyn died in a tragic helicopter accident while on vacation, leaving a void in not only their family, but the local business community.
And that's why our partners at Madison Magazine are launching a new series of awards called the Amy's. It's to honor women like Gannon, and we need your help. Christina Laurie explains.
You've probably heard of the Emmys, the Grammys, and the Oscars.
And the Oscar goes to...
This year, there's a new trophy in town.
We really wanted to try to capture what Amy was all about.
The first ever Amy Awards will celebrate the life and lasting legacy of Amy Gannon, a mom, wife, and friend, the co-founder of GOIN, a professor and interim dean at Edgewood College, and a woman who, at her core, believed in speaking her mind, not backing down, and making room for everyone.
This is where you come in. If these characteristics remind you of someone you know, please let us know, because we would like to help honor women who, like Amy, are making a difference here in Madison.
It is a super easy application process.
The Amy's are not only awards, but $1,000 scholarships. The strategist will go to a woman who is laying the groundwork for other women to succeed. The free thinker will go to someone who is challenging the definition of what it means to be a female entrepreneur.
This $1,000 gift will go to someone who has that same kind of no-holds-barred perspective about women in business.
The teacher will go to someone who is sharing their skills and mentoring others. And finally, the $5,000 Amy Award will go to a Madison area startup built by a woman or women.
Part of this is also just spotlighting some women in the area that are doing some really cool things.
Ensuring Amy's legacy lives on by celebrating ladies who are carrying it.
As mentioned, we want to hear from you. All you need is the name, contact information, and a brief explanation of why the woman you're nominating deserves an award. You have from now until next Friday to submit that. Just head to channel3000.com. Reporting in Madison for News 3 Now, I'm Christina Laurie.
There's also a special Jocelyn Award for Amy's daughter Jocelyn, who dreamed of becoming a photographer. We've posted all the information you need on the homepage of our site, channel3000.com.
95 local kids got a chance to show off their baseball skills today. The pitch, hit, and run camp held at the Duck Pond today. It's a partnership between the Boys and Girls Club of Dane County and 2 local foundations. It allows kids to compete in pitching, hitting, and running. They have a chance to advance to other levels of competition as well, but it's really just about exposing kids to the experience of the game of baseball.
It's just a big thing to put on something for kids that normally don't get a chance to play baseball, and that's really like the whole, our whole goal as our foundation is to try to get kids to play baseball and to get the opportunity to experience a sport which we all love, and we all want those kids to have maybe the same experiences that we had.
Another pitch, hit, and run camp will be held next Tuesday, August 10th. That'll be at Olson Field, which is near Thomas Jefferson Middle School on Madison's west side, and they are still accepting registrations.
And Dana is back with the first warn forecast and the return of some showers this week.
Some much needed rain. Yes, we are looking at a little bit of a rain event starting to build in as we get into late Thursday night, and it is much needed. Right now, still under a moderate drought status for all of southern Wisconsin, and that status just increases the further west you go into parts of Iowa and Minnesota right now, where they could really use some slow, steady rain. The colors show one picture, the other picture for us, the numbers. Since the beginning of June, we're about 4 inches behind, and usually in June we see those steadier summer showers pass through into early July. Overall this year, we're quite a bit behind, almost 10 inches of precipitation behind schedule. To make up that deficit right now, we're going to need a lot of rain to pass through, so likely not going to chip away at it too much over the next few days. We will have a few shower opportunities building in to at least help keep us steady where we're at, but nothing major as far as accumulation really in the 10-day. Right now, again, a few isolated showers on the eastern side of Iowa County. Overnight, partly cloudy skies. Tomorrow, we'll start off partly sunny, a bit of sun early for Thursday, but we become variably cloudy in the afternoon with a slight chance for an isolated shower or thunderstorm late in the day. The better opportunity for showers and thunderstorms builds in Thursday night into early Friday morning. Could hear a few rumbles of thunder for early Friday, and then a chance for showers and thunderstorms also expected for late Friday afternoon and evening. Rain chances for the weekend, and next week it's likely will be trending above average, carrying us into the middle of August. The warmer trend really for most of the Midwest and off to the East Coast. Tomorrow 82 though, which is right where we should be for this time of year. Skies become variably cloudy in the afternoon. There is that slight chance for a late day shower or thunderstorm. The better opportunity builds in at night and heading into Friday. And Friday, we'll have scattered showers and isolated thunderstorms late in the day. High temperatures stay close to the low 80s. We warm up a little bit the weekend in the mid 80s for Saturday and Sunday, and then close to 90 degrees. So quite hot for us for early next week. More humid outside for Monday and Tuesday. More sunshine expected for Monday with a slight chance for a shower. The system building in Tuesday and Wednesday brings another good opportunity for some rain and likely a little bit of a pullback in our high temperatures by the end of next week, starting to trend closer to average again in the lower 80s.
And coming up in sports, so far at training camp, Aaron Rodgers has looked like he's been in mid-season form. Why his head coach knew that would be the case thanks to a golf tournament. That's next on News 3 Now.
News 3 Now First Warn Weather is brought to you by Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor.
Discover a shopping and design experience as comfortable as the furniture. Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor. Schedule your free design consultation today.
Stoughton Health has 3 convenient urgent care locations for the care you need without the wait. We have clinics in Oregon, Stoughton, and McFarland with extended hours to fit your schedule. Stoughton Health, creating excellence together.
The light at the end of the tunnel isn't shining so brightly for everyone. Families continue to fight for survival. Some jobs are gone forever. Bills pile up. But please know, you have not been forgotten. Your local Wisconsin energy and emergency rental assistance providers are working together to keep you safely in your home and your heat and power on. Apply now for a hand up.
Since 1976, Feldco stood the test of time.
It's Feldco's 45th anniversary! Time to get down!
To celebrate Feldco's 45th anniversary, get 45% off windows today. That's cause for a celebration.
45% off windows won't last long. Call now.
For quality windows, siding, and doors, call 866 for Feldco.
No more Freon for your AC. Oh no, the homeowner's called Action Man and his action team.
Call on Action Plumbing, Heating, and Electric at iwantactionnow.com.
Your eyes are everything. They're how you see the world and connect with others. At Shopco Optical, your eyes are everything to us too, which is why we offer everything to help you see better and look better. A huge selection of designer frames, convenient locations, and experienced optometrists. We're Shopco Optical. You'll see.
Right now, get 50% off lenses with the purchase of any frames. Stoughton Health has 3 convenient urgent care locations for the care you need without the wait. We have clinics in Oregon, Stoughton, and McFarland with extended hours to fit your schedule. Stoughton Health, creating excellence together.
Thursday on News 3 Now this morning, it could be a warm weekend. We'll keep you updated.
And the Wisconsin State Fair is back. Our Josh Bryder is there. We'll see you from 4:30 until 7 on News 3 Now this morning.
Aaron Rodgers had himself quite the offseason. From the trip to Hawaii, golfing with Tom Brady and Phil, and then the whole drama with the front office, one would think there's not a lot of time in there to train for a season. But after nearly 2 weeks of training camp, number 12 looks to be in his MVP form. And head coach Matt LaFleur knew his QB would show up ready to go thanks to one throw he saw at a golf tournament.
I had no reservations about him. He's a pro. I know he's always going to take care of his body and be ready to go. But I think it was the throw at that Tahoe golf tournament when I saw him launch a ball over 50-plus yards into the boat and it hit the dude in the face. So it just, there was just no reservations about him.
Year in and year out, you know what you're going to get from Stoughton football. And the spring was no different, even though that season was one of a kind. In Jason Becker's first year, the Vikings went 5-2, and we're happy just to have a chance to play. But now with conference titles, playoffs, and the state tournament backing up for grabs, there's a different feel around practice, and it's one that has the making for a special season in Stoughton.
I think there's a renewed focus, and there's definitely a sense of energy as we strive for those goals.
I think last year, especially my group coming into this year, we learned that, things are going to get really hard. Not everything's going to go the way you want it all the time, but, you got to keep working. You got to give your best every week, and, I think that's kind of our mindset with this group and why we're going to be so special.
Another day, another Brewer added to the COVID-19 list. This time, Craig Counsell has sent Eric Lauer to the IL. He's the 7th member of the crew to join the list because of COVID. Oregon native and Marquette men's basketball coach Shaka Smart throwing out the first pitch before the series rubber match against the Pirates. Now, things didn't look too good for the crew until the 7th inning. Down 2-1, Rowdy Tellez into pinch hit, and he puts one into the seats and right. The 3-run blast gives Milwaukee the lead for good. Brewers win the game and the series 4-2, the final. The Wisconsin men haven't released their full schedule for the upcoming college basketball season yet, but we can add another opponent on the calendar thanks to Will Ryan. UW Green Bay unveiled their non-conference slate, and the Phoenix are coming to the Kohl Center on November 12th. UW is 13-1 all-time against UWGB. Dana?
I know right now we have baseball weather in the forecast, but watching all the football videos really make me wait for football weather. It's right around the corner. We'll enjoy summer before things get too chilly outside. In the 80s for us for the rest of the week, close to average in the low 80s. A slight chance for showers late Thursday, a better chance building in overnight. Scattered showers and thunderstorms likely late Friday. Saturday and Sunday we're in the mid 80s with better opportunities for showers and thunderstorms leaning into Sunday, and a real warm up for the start of next week. Near 90, humid conditions for the start of the work week with those shower and thunderstorm chances building back in really Tuesday and Wednesday. Behind that system, we'll see our high temperatures drop back a little closer to average to the lower 80s.
All right, Dana, thank you, and thanks for joining us for News 3 Now at 6.
Enjoy your evening, and we'll see you back here at 10.